Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. Sorry, it's been a few days. I've had family in town and I just didn't have the opportunity to make any videos. So, and I did think I would get a little farther than I have gotten more quickly than I've done it. You know how that goes. So here I am working on December of this graphic 45 journal that that I've been working on, and I really thought I would be done a week ago, but like I said, there were visitors and so I didn't get to. So I thought I would come on and do this final month with you guys, and then we could just chat a little bit, do a little catch up, and just talk about what's been going on and all that kind of stuff. I think I showed you in the last video that you can use a paper towel to cover up the painted side, and you can use your pliers to squish down. You know, sometimes it's to protect somebody's fingers, and then other times it's to make sure that whatever, well, I did that one wrong. Whatever you are putting in, like maybe a pocket or something, goes in more freely. It doesn't get caught. So that's my thoughts on that. Okay, so for this one, we're going to make a tuck. And what I find easiest for me, and it still doesn't always work out great, is to turn it over and make a line with a pencil and put my glue there. I still have trouble getting it lined back up where I want it, but I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. Then I have to go like this. Where did I want it? And then go like this. And then hope I kind of got it right. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I always put too much glue. Okay, so then I want to put some of this in the tag. I'm pretty sure that I got this from Jen over at Jen's Junk. I'm pretty sure that's where this came from. It's been very, very helpful in this journal. I've used it for a couple of the months. So anyway, yeah, my husband has 2 daughters from his first marriage, and one of them had a baby in September, and she came to visit with her husband and the baby. We were very excited about that, and oh my goodness, I haven't had a baby in the house since my babies were babies. And you know, they say being a grandparent, you know, the grandparent part is so much fun. My goodness, they're not joking. They know what they're talking about. Must be grandparents who said it. So sweet, so sweet. And, you know, a lot less of the responsibility. Is that naughty to say? No, I was very willing to hold while crying, change the diapers, whatever necessary. Very willing to do that. I didn't even hear her crying at night. I guess that she's not much of a crier, like she whimpers when she wakes up, so I expected to hear her crying, but I didn't. And yeah, I'm just gonna put this in. It's gonna be a tuck spot, you know, nothing for like a real heavy tag or anything, but hold that down for a second. But unfortunately, the dad got sick. Imagine, you know, caught something on the plane coming up. So he got sick, and then the mom got sick, And then the baby got sick. And, oh, I didn't realize I already glued that in. I did that so that I could glue it in with you guys. The baby got sick, and she just got sicker and sicker. And luckily, I still had my humidifier and all that from when I was, you know, taking care of mine. So that was a good thing to have on hand. But they took her in to a local clinic, and they told them that she had an ear infection. Make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. And so they gave her some antibiotics. But she kept getting worse. You know, we were expecting her to get better real quick. And I mean, she kind of did, because she was pretty fussy. And I guess normally she's not fussy at all. I had intended to put this this eyelet on to here. And I didn't do that. So what I'm going to do, because I wanted to attach it with, I wanted to put some of this on it. And I keep losing my end. Where's the end? Yeah, so she seemed to be getting better actually right before they left. And they, you know, Mom and Dad said she did really good on the plane. But then bedtime comes around, and she was having a hard time breathing. So they've taken her in to be seen a couple times, and finally discovered she has RSV. So she's having a hard time, you know, right now, and it's scary, but you know, they said she's going to be okay and all that kind of stuff. But I just hate that she came up here to see us and then got so sick. It just breaks my heart for this sweet little girl. And you guys, she's just the sweetest little thing. Sweetest little thing. So we really, really enjoyed, you know, getting to spend time with her, but still feel terrible that she feels terrible. I am going to put a little bit of glue here and here. So that it kind of holds it. And then I'm going to put some hot glue right underneath this. To hold it in place also. This stuff is so slippery that it's hard to keep it on a tag. So if you put just a touch of glue and then pull it tight, sometimes I'll use my scissors and just kind of poke down onto it to make sure it's kind of getting into the fibers of it. And then it'll be good. Okay, so there's that. And then I wanted to put this right up here. I've pretty much gotten it set up for me to just kind of glue in as we catch up. So, yeah, they're back home. You know, she's not feeling well, having a hard time breathing, but everything should be okay. Still, it's very scary. My daughter had RSV when she was a baby, and they hospitalized her. So, that it's good that they didn't think that that was necessary. Okay, so the next page should be pretty simple. I have this, the postcard already inked. I'm going to glue it down as a pocket. We went and played while they were here before everybody started feeling horrible. We went to one of those hatchet throwing places. I don't know if any of you have that locally. But I was trying to find something fun for us to do. They are quite the adventurous type people and like to go out and do things. And so, you know, we hadn't done that. I think I used to be kind of an adventurer, but you know, it's like a been there, done that sort of feeling, and I'm happy to sit home and craft. I don't know. That's kind of boring. I hate to say that, but I am kind of that way. But it was fun to go and do. So we did that. We threw some hatchets, and I'm not going to say that I was great at it, but, you know, I would say that they stuck more often than not. You know, when you throw something at something and it kind of just bounces off. That happened for all of us, not just me. That definitely happened. But I don't think I ever got a bullseye. Not that I was trying. Really, for me, I was trying to get it to stick. We threw for an hour, and that was plenty of time because by the time we were done, our shoulders were kind of starting to hurt from throwing. You know, like the joint, I guess. Didn't feel so good. So we were happy with 1 hour. It was so cute. Somebody had crocheted an axe, and so we got a picture of the baby holding the axe, the crocheted axe. It was so cute. Hatchet, I don't know what you call it. And so I don't know, I hesitate to share, you know, like private information, not because, you know, because they're just rotten people out in the world. And so when I say the baby or the mom, the dad, you know, it's just because I feel like it's not my information to share, the names. So that is why. So I'm putting this on as just something to grab onto to open up that little fold over. So we're just going to glue that down. And hopefully I didn't get too much glue because I kind of tend to, but you know, it's not coming off. So yeah, we did that. And then we also played indoor, you know, like putt-putt golf. We played that. We did teams. My daughter was, it was me and my daughter, but I just kind of let her do most of it. That was fun. My daughter's home. She got home. So my husband's daughter got home. I don't like to say stepdaughter. You know, she's my bonus daughter, the one that had the baby. I feel like stepdaughter's like not the right way to describe. I don't know. It seems like, I don't know. There's like a negative connotation. I don't know that there really is, but in my mind, I feel like that's what it is. She's my bonus daughter. So the bonus daughter and her husband and baby got here on Monday night late. And then, so there's that. And then my daughter got here on Wednesday night late. And my son, so my bonus daughter left early Sunday morning. And then my son actually comes in tomorrow afternoon. So my son hasn't been home since July when he left for basic. So he's very excited to come home. We are excited to have him home. I've been down rearranging everything downstairs I had to move everything to accommodate my bonus daughter into the guest room. And so I was shoving things into my son's room. You know, things like I had to move things around for the Christmas tree and all the decorations. And instead of trying to find an actual place for them, I just kind of poke things here and there. So they were poked into my son's room. So yesterday I was cleaning the guest room and moving all the stuff that was poked into my son's room over into the guest room so that my son's room is ready for him. Lots of moving around. I am just going to use these as a little place to tuck. So what else? We also went and had Santa pictures taken with the baby and my daughter and the bonus daughter, her husband, of course, my husband. Unfortunately, my son wasn't here, isn't here yet, so he wasn't able to be in the pictures with his little niece. So, but it was fun, and I would love to show you guys the pictures, but like I said, I wouldn't want to assume that she's okay with me putting her daughter's picture or even their picture on YouTube for all the world to see. So I would never do that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this in half, or kind of halfish. I'm just going to leave her face. Also, on Friday, since they aren't going to be here for Christmas, and my other bonus daughter moved up here from Texas in February, this will be the bonus daughter's first Christmas not together. And so we decided to have a little Christmas party on Friday night. So that was fun. We played games and opened some presents. I'm gonna put this here because the December will be upside, you know, it won't look right to me, because December's upside down. I played with it on the other book, and I decided it was kind of the best place to just stick it there. I guess I could put it over here also on this page, but I'm just gonna stick it here. Anyway, we played some games that were kind of fun. What did we do? We played, have you seen where they go to spoon, like you have a big bowl, you have a spatula, you're blindfolded, and you put a whole bunch of bows out on the table and you try to spoon the bows into the bowl while blindfolded. And you don't know if you're getting any or not because there's no weight to them. You might hear them going into the bowl, but it kind of depends also on if people are laughing. And okay, this one, backside. Okay, so I plan on putting this, maybe I'll use this one. No, I'll use this one. So we did that. There's a game called the Noel game. And so with that, you make a game board. It's on Pinterest. You make a game board and then you play, you know, it's like categories where there are Christmas categories. So you go around to each person and they have to say a word that doesn't have an L in it that fits within the category. So these were Christmas categories, and it was harder than you would think. So maybe what things you put on a Christmas tree, and it can't have an L in it. So like lights can't be an answer. You know? So you have to be creative and think of something else. Anyway, so we did that. There were several games that we played. It was fun. So anyway, so there's that one. And then, so my very last, I don't have my cover made yet. So these are the last few little things for December. And so what I'm thinking I'm going to do on the back cover is going to be this pocket. And what I'm going to do is kind of position it on there first. And then I'm going to make a mark here to know that's where I want my glue. Okay. And I'm hoping that this is going to work, you know, because I don't know what paper, I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't even begun to work on the journal covers. All right, and then I want this to be able to sit in there, and I can feel where it hits. I don't want it to get lost down in there. So I'm going to put glue up here to stop it. So I'm going to make a pocket out of these, put glue here, and then of course glue here for the sides. And hope I kind of got it in a good place. It's, you know, not having anything to put it on to even know if the page is, or the pocket is the right width and all that. I can trim it down some, so that's good if necessary whenever I go to make the cover. So then it stops. I'm not going to push it all the way down in there because I don't want it to get stuck in the glue. All right, so that is that. I can flip back through those really quick. That should be there. We'll see. So this would, you know, this opens up. That opens up. There's that. That flips open, and then this will be the back page. So I have a couple of things that I received from my subbies. I thought I would show you those real quick, and then other subbies and other YouTube people. So let's see. I just have them real quick here. I received my goodness, I just got my Christmas cards out. So I received a Christmas card from Creating with Jovi, and she put these little things inside. Aren't they pretty? Very cute and perfect, you know, perfect little something to add into a card. I must say, for those people who I have your address, and I threw a card in the mail to you the other day, I didn't end up putting anything in my cards this year because I haven't had the opportunity to go out like I did last year. Last year I found some stickers and poked some stickers in my cards, but I'm so sorry I didn't get to do that this year. This one is from my subby Susan. Oh, I'll put Jovi's information in my description box. And yeah, so I don't want to share, you know, what she wrote in there to me, but she's so sweet and sends me things every now and then, and I appreciate her very much. She's a very sweet subby. You all are. But she sent me this card, and then this tag. Isn't it so pretty? So I don't know if this was something that was out and about this year, and I didn't see it because I didn't go shopping for Christmas stuff, but this is embossed. Isn't that so pretty? I'm hoping that the light is picking up the embossing on it. I love that. Anyway, she made the prettiest tag with the Santa out of the Scrabble letters. And then I turned it over and she put a gift card in the back for me. Isn't that sweet? I like how her doily is hanging off too. That's really pretty. So thank you, Susan. And thank you, Jovi, if I didn't say that. And then I also received from Colleen at Get Art Creations a little happy mail. And so in the journal that I received, I'm looking really quick, I don't want to misspeak. Yeah, so in the journal that I received, I was thinking, did I see him on her journal? Anyway, I was mentioning having to go out and look for some of these, so she sent me some, and they are so pretty. I'm guessing maybe she ordered them, I don't know from where, but so I'm not, you know, if I show you I don't know if it came from Amazon or if she orders from Temu or what, but aren't they the prettiest? Sorry about the ink on my fingers. I've been inking all morning. Aren't they so pretty? But here's the information if it's something that you think you want to look up. I'm not sure where she got them from. So thank you so much. Love them. And then she sent me these, which are so cute. And this is me. Totally my coloring. I wear glasses. And as you guys know, I've said before that I want to wear these clothes. Here's another one. And so I'm not sure. I'm assuming Colleen made these, but she might have found them somewhere. But they're simple, simply put together little journals. And there's just all these little papers in there. Very cute. And I love how they're torn, like the edges. This is torn up here. Really nice coffee staining. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty. Oh, I didn't notice that when I was looking in. These are so cute. So that one is sewn in, and then the other one isn't sewn in yet. Isn't that cute? And I like the threads hanging off. These ones, like I said, these ones are loose. They're not sewn in yet. So I can have some fun with this. And you guys, I really like Holly Hobby. Susan actually sent me, the one that made me the tag, she sent me a Holly Hobby calendar, and I was mentioning that. And so then Colleen sent me a Holly Hobby coloring book. How sweet. So I can use some of these whenever I get around to making the Holly Hobby journal. I can use some of these in my journal, but I can also color some because I really enjoy coloring. How cute. All right. Thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for watching. I don't know when my next video is going to be up. I have no idea how anything's going to work right now. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye. I thought I'd quickly show you guys, excuse me, the decorations that I put up this year. So this is just in the dining room on my hutch. So I have a few snow globes. I don't have batteries in everything this year, so that one lights up, but I don't have any batteries. That one right there is a music one. This one is from Ardith from last year. It's the cutest card. Let me see. Isn't that adorable? So then I just have a few little snowmen here and there. Some bears that have been following me around through the years. There's a snowman up there. A beautiful painting from Ardith. And then we'll go and look at the tree a little bit. Well, I'm going to show you, oh, I can't show you the name. Hold on just a second. But there's a foot from the baby. I'll back up so you guys can see the tree. My family, or my husband, since the kids weren't home, my husband let me put the Christmas tree in a different part of the house this year. It's always been in front of the window, but I didn't want to move the couch. So there's the tree, and last year I did it in sweets, but this year it's in like red, black, and white plaid. Got a new tree skirt finally after years and years. That blanket has also been following me around for years and years and years. You see our jackets hanging on the dining room table. And then the fireplace. I showed you last year the stockings that I have cross-stitched for the family. That's mine and my kids. And my husband's on the other side. I used to collect Boyd's bears, so I put a few of them up this year, but not all of them. And then those trees came from Walmart this year. They were really pretty. A couple of cat toys over in the corner over there. Sorry about that. And then I'll slowly move you over to, so these are the vintage Christmas trees that I found at yard sales over the years. Those aren't the newer ones that you can get here and there now. And then I really like the snow globes that you can get at Hobby Lobby. This one, I believe my husband got it for me last year, maybe the year before, and the light's not working good. Barely lights up. So the other two are very bright. I made this diamond dot painting. I've never done one before, but I found it shopping, I don't remember, I think it was before Thanksgiving. So I very quickly got it done for this year. And then I'll slowly back up, very last bit. I don't have a lot out this year. So the last little bit is my very hairy-faced Santa. See if I can get close. Look at him. I mean, talk about some bushy eyebrows. Anyway, so there we go. Those are my decorations for this year. If I don't get to talk to you before then, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.